Hi Rubies, hope you're well today. So today I've just received my iPhone 12 mini and I'm so excited. I have never really had kind of the newest of new phones. I'm usually quite a good few years behind. And that's not a complaint, it's just the way it has been. It's been fine. But I've been really excited to get this one and I thought I could do an unboxing and kind of a review. This video, I don't know how long it'll be, but it'll be filmed for me over the course of like the next week or so. So I thought I could do an unboxing and then a review with how I'm getting on after using it for about a week. So right, here we go. So obviously the first thing I've got is the lightning to headphone jack, because the newer phones don't come with a headphone jack and I didn't really feel up for spending even more on AirPods. So I've got this. And then I've got the star of the show. I got the product red version and I got 128 gigs. There was something else I was going to say. What was I going to say? I don't remember what it was. Okay, never mind. Anyway, so let's have a look. This is what I was going to say. I was surprised how thin the box is. I mean, past boxes, I haven't got one here to show you, but have always been so chunky. And also I love the fact it's also in red on the side as well. So here we go. Ah, look. Oh, that's so exciting. Do you know what's weird? Looking at it on the camera and then looking at it in real life, it's definitely darker in real life than it is on the screen. On the screen, it's a lot lighter. It looks more corally, whereas in real life, it looks less corally than that, which I'm pleased with because I was hoping it would look a bit darker. Sorry if you can hear shouting. My brother is on his Xbox or PC or whatever he's doing. Oh, this is so satisfying when you get to do this. Oh, that's so good. Right, here it is. Wow. It's so thin. What I'm going to do in a minute is I've got my iPhone 6 here, 6S. I'm going to take it out of its case and I'll show you the difference. So we've obviously got our lightning cable. One thing I did want to test while I was here is if it would fit no, it doesn't actually. It's the USB-C, I think it is, lightning charger, which it doesn't fit this. So that's kind of irritating. So I'm gonna have to buy one of those chargers. I don't think I have one. I don't really understand the logic behind that, doing a charger like this. But okay, never mind. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to use it, if it will be powered on or not. I don't know. We'll deal with that in a minute. And then we've got in here, not a whole bunch, just a sticker and some stuff here. In partnership with Red, Apple will contribute a portion of your iPhone purchase to the Global Fund to support HIV/AIDS programs and help deliver an AIDS-free generation. Learn more or donate at www.red.org. That is awesome. Awesome. Great. Oh. I actually only found this out, well, the meaning behind product today. I actually googled it because I did wonder why it was called product red. I thought it was a typo. So yeah, I found out it was because of this, which is awesome. This is my 6S here. Sorry, it's a bit dusty. The 6S here and the mini here. It's not as big as a difference as I thought it was going to be, actually, which it's kind of good. I mean, obviously the mini is slightly smaller. Sorry, I'm trying to get the lighting right. It's a bit... There we go. So that's the difference on the front. Obviously you're getting a bigger screen. And then... Sorry, I'm just trying to hold them both. You can see kind of the difference in thickness. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to skip to later when either I've got the case and the screen protector or I've got it on and kind of working. We can have a look at it. Okay, so my case and my screen protector came. Here it is. I've got the screen protector on, and this is my lovely glittery sparkly case. I honestly love it so much. I think it's probably actually my favourite phone case I've ever had. I love it. It's so happy and sparkly. I could have done it a tiny bit better, but this was like the 4th attempt, and by this point I'd kind of had enough trying to get it on. Oh, it won't even focus now. There you go. You can see it's alright. It's lined up for the most part. Yeah, so I thought I'd just show you that. At the moment I'm just transferring all my photos from my 6S to my PC, and then I'll take the SIM card out and I'll start this up. Okay, in the end I thought it was better to just wait until I did a review. So today is Thursday the 18th and I got this phone last Friday, so I've had it nearly a week now, so I thought I could just kind of do a 1 week-ish review. I feel like I've had the phone long enough now to kind of give you some thoughts on it. So, obviously here's the phone, here's the case. I can't remember if I showed off the case or not. I love this case. This is like my favourite case I think I've pretty much ever owned. It's from Amazon. If you want the link to the case, let me know. I can pop it in the comments if you're interested. I don't think it was very much either. It was like £10 under. Oh, picture of me and my mum. So what I'm probably going to do now is I'm going to switch to screen recording view. Sorry, my dog's barking. I think someone's at the door. I'm going to swap to the screen recording view so you can have a better look at like what's going on. So obviously, you have to do Face ID to open it. Although if it doesn't recognise the face, say you've got like a mask on, you can always use your passcode, which is the one I set up for my other phone. So I'm just going to log it in with Face ID a second, and now I'm going to swap to screen recording mode. Okay, so it's now recording my screen. I'm just recording my voice memos off my iPad. Hopefully the quality is alright. So this is my front page. It was actually really easy to set up. I don't know if I got any video of it. If I did, you'd have seen it. But it was really easy. It just said if you've got like a previous iPhone that you want to kind of transfer over. And I said yes, because even though I had a load of like photos and text messages and stuff that I kind of wanted to start fresh on this phone because I had too many, I thought it was just easy to transfer over all the settings and I can just delete what I want. So obviously it transferred over my wallpaper, which I just changed to my what's it called, home screen, and then I've changed my lock screen. So this is the front page. iOS 14 gives this cool option where you can add some widgets in, so I just added the ones that I thought I would use up here. I thought that would be good, and then I just kind of reorganised my screen a little bit, and this is just kind of what I've got. I thought I'd put the more kind of distracting things on the second page, just so it's not the first thing I see. And then here, obviously, you've got like your app library, and then obviously you're able to add widgets here. And I chose weather, calendar, Spotify, mindful, calm, screen time, battery, all of that stuff. Oh, don't be alarmed about it saying COVID test, by the way. Obviously I work in education, so we're required to take COVID tests a few times a week. It's not because I have COVID. And then obviously I realised once I got this phone that I could actually do this on the other one. I just didn't realise. And you can obviously schedule like downtime and app limits and stuff. And then obviously here as well I've got screen recording, voice memos, just easier access. So I'll start off with things that I really like about the phone. Obviously it is a bit quicker, not crazy noticeable to me, to be honest, but like it is a bit quicker. My main thing I'll say something else first. Another thing I really like is the brightness. It definitely goes brighter, I think, than my other phone. If I just, well, actually no, because I'm recording on my screen. What I'll do at some point is I'll do like a comparison with my 6S and this phone in several different ways: camera, apps, brightness, all of those things at some point. But it does seem to definitely be brighter than my old phone. And obviously I think it's to do with the True Tone stuff, is that the blacks are definitely deeper than the other phone. You can see it is quite a deep black. Actually leave it on that one. So that's really great. The thing I love the most though about this phone is the speakers. I think personally that I've noticed a really big difference in terms of the sound quality, the speakers, and also the fact that it goes so much louder than my old phone as well. Like really, really, honestly, I only need to keep it about here. I don't know if that's showing up at the side, but it's like 1/4 the way up. I really don't need to have it very loud at all, and it's really loud, which is amazing. And I just really liked. I've liked holding this phone as well. It is better to hold than my old one. I mean, it could be to do with the fact that I had a bit more of a chunky case last time, but it just feels like a nicer phone to hold. And I haven't dropped it yet, which is always a bonus too. Things that have been a bit challenging is that it has been a bit of a learning experience to kind of get used to the fact that in terms of the control centre, I pull down from the top right now, whereas it used to be a swipe up. Swipe down from the middle is notifications. And the only thing I would say that I've been having a little bit of trouble with as well is the fact that when you want to get rid of apps, let me open a random one and close it. I find it not the easiest to get to the screen that you've just seen there. I have to really kind of pull quite hard up to pull those up. And I found going from the middle actually isn't super easy. I find it better really to go from the bottom left and like swipe up diagonally in a way, kind of helps. But then sometimes it doesn't matter. It just seems to be a bit harder. And I don't know if that's because I've got a screen protector on or not. I don't really know. I don't think it really should matter. But it definitely, I mean, it's not, you can see here, it takes a little while. It's not, completely annoying, but it just could be easier, to be honest. That's the only one thing I would say that just has been a bit of a nuisance. Yeah. So I don't think it really matters if you go from the middle or the corner, really. It's just as equally as not easy to do. I'd like to know if you have this phone, what your experiences with that is. Another thing that's been really cool is that I learned from a video that you could schedule in the use of the back tap, if I can find where it is. Was it in touch? Yeah, here under touch at the bottom it says back tap, and you can actually schedule by tapping the back of your phone. It does certain things. So if I do a double tap, you do have to kind of get it in the right place. There you go, screenshot. And if you do a triple tap, see this one, it can be a bit hard sometimes. There you go, it brought up the control centre. So that's all really I want to say for my first week review. It's been pretty good. Obviously the Face ID, when it works, is lightning fast. But you do kind of, if it's slightly off in terms of the angle, you've got a face mask on, no, it's not working. But it really is crazy fast, which is cool. I've actually adjusted it easier to not having like a home button than I thought. Like I said, the kind of dragging up to close apps has been the only thing that's been a bit of a pain. But I usually solve that problem by kind of swiping up slightly when I've used the app, and I'll close it there and then, so I don't have to worry about having to faff with that other bit. So yeah, that's everything I want to say for my first week check-in review of this phone. I'm glad I upgraded. It's always really nice to have a new phone, and it's the first time I've ever had like a phone that's like been released so soon. Usually my phones are like at least 4 or 5 years old, which isn't a problem. It's just it's always nice, now and again have the option to have something a bit newer. So that's everything from me and kind of my first week review check-in with this phone. I can maybe do another one after a month or so or something like that. Like I said, I will also do the comparisons with the 6S at some point, where I kind of check the speed and like the camera and stuff and all of that jazz. I think that would be kind of fun. I quite enjoyed watching those videos when I was looking at this phone, and I found them quite helpful. So I might do that as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you would find that helpful too. Sorry, I've filmed loads of videos today, so I'm babbling. That's it from me today. I hope you guys have a great weekend, have a great week next week, and please subscribe to the channel for new videos every Friday. See you later. Bye.